you looking for a new person to watch on YouTube? You know, a new vlog to get invested in? I am. I'm always looking for the new person to watch or something that I've been missing out on. I love kind of finding people that I relate to but I'll never meet. Yeah, I love those kind of vlogs. And I'd love to hear who you love to watch on YouTube. But for now, I'm hoping that I can be your new person. Okay, which way is my clearest? They don't look bad. There's a couple of puddles, but things don't look bad. I hope you're sticking around to do a little walk and talk with me, because I got some stuff to say. I'm relatively new at YouTube. I started a couple of months ago. So yeah, this is a brand new channel. And I started in May of 2025 at the age of 50. And when I say I don't know what I'm doing, I really don't. If you're one of those people who thinks, you know, I relate to this person and I think we can be friends, then hi, welcome. So my channel is going to be about my life, our lives. I'm a military spouse. He's in the Air Force and you'll be seeing him on the channel from time to time. Eventually it's going to be probably more of like a couple to follow as opposed to just me to follow. He's working on some stuff of his own in behind the scenes, and he wants to create his own channel too. So who am I? Well, I'm Riky. I'm Canadian. My husband being in the Air Force has us moving around quite a lot, and I've kind of lost my identity over the years, to be honest with you. So when people ask me, who are you? I used to identify by my job. You know what I mean? But I don't have a job anymore. I haven't had a job since 2020. With my husband being in the Air Force and us moving around all the time, the military actually kiboshed my career. And that's not being dramatic, that's the truth. But that's not for this video. We'll talk about that in another video. Ooh, it is windy. So what should you expect from my channel? Personal stuff. I'm going to try to be as authentic as possible. I say that because I don't want to give away my location. I've been watching a couple of other YouTubers that say, you know, they shared a little bit too much online and then people found out where they lived and then went to their house. No, that's scary. So I'm hoping to share my garden. I would love comments to say, hey, film this, do that. But what I'm really going to do is probably focus on, you know, day-to-day living, my cozy home life, maybe how I decorate for the seasons, a kind of sit with me and chit-chat kind of vibe. It's windy. You're probably wondering, why are you doing this if you don't know what you want your channel to be about? I kind of know what I want it to be about. I want it to be just about sharing our lives and us moving around from place to place in the military and just our lifestyle in general. But I didn't just pick up a camera and start filming and think, oh, I'm just going to throw that up on the internet. I actually researched YouTube for, I think about a year, maybe longer than a year. It took me that long to actually gain the courage to film myself. But at first, and I'm not going to lie, I thought, oh, you can make money on YouTube? Woo! But when I got into the nitty-gritty of the research and actually how hard it is to make money on YouTube, I was like, it can't be about YouTube. It can't be about money. It's got to be about something else. What is my why? Why do I really want to do this? And I landed on legacy, honestly. My kids live in different provinces and they're growing up without me there. They're in their 30s. And I'm aging, and I recognize that we're both missing out on each other's lives. Our entire family is missing out on each other's lives. We do see family members from time to time. We will travel province to province and go for visits, and they'll come to us and stuff, which is great. We have a lot of fun when playing tourist when they do come to visit.
Say hello, everybody.
Hey! I dove even deeper than that. Legacy for sure, community, You know, I watch other YouTubers and I relate to them, and it feels like when I pop on the YouTube that I'm watching my friends. It's connection without being connected. And I would love for people to feel that way with me. I'm an introvert and I'm rather shy. I don't have a lot of self-confidence and I don't like to leave my house. I actually border on the, now I'm not bordering, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have a diagnosis of agoraphobia. I have suffered from depression. I slip in and out of depressive states a lot of times. And I can be a little bit lonesome. My husband is home all the time. He's not, in a position in the military where he travels and he's away from me for too long at a time. He does have to go away sometimes for months at a time when I am home alone, but it's just not typical. My focus is going to be strictly on YouTube and strictly on my community and my subscribers. And I'm going to make a promise. And I don't know if this is a big deal or not, but I want subscribers. I want you to like me, and I want you to comment in comments, and I want to be able to engage in comments. And my promise is I'm not going to take any sponsorships until 2027, January of 2027. And the reason why is because, well, I did a career in sales for 20 years. And any of you out there who have done sales, you'll know how hard it is to sell something. And when you get burnt out, you don't want to sell anything ever again. And that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to sell you something, especially something that A, I don't think will benefit you, or B, it's just rubbish. I really have to believe in something in order to sell it, because in my field, I sold dreams. And if you think you know what that is, put it in the comments. I would love to know what you think I sold for 20 years. And for me to believe in the dream that you're buying, I really had to believe in it myself. I had to experience it myself. I had to purchase it myself. I had to live it. You know what I mean? And if I thought something wasn't worth your while or it was absolute garbage, I would say, don't buy that. That's absolute garbage. You are not going to enjoy that. So let me know. What do you think I sold? If I make money on YouTube eventually, great. Wonder bar. I think it's going to be gravy. But people have to watch these ads, and they skip the ads anyway. And it just makes for a better experience when you don't have someone else. You have to watch all the ads plus listen to their sponsorships. But we'll see in the future. See, if something is like really grabbing my attention, and if I really have like the sales vibe come back in my life. Is this a heavy promise? Never say never. So what you'll see coming forward in my videos are renovations. We renovated this house that we're in now, and we'll probably renovate our next house that we're moving to. You'll definitely see our upcoming move. My husband's getting ready to be posted next season, which is in 2026. We're not sure yet, probably in the summer. And I'm hoping you're going to get to see a little bit more of my garden tours and my garden videos and what I'm going to do for spring and part of the summer of next year. And then watch me take some of my plants with me on our move if we get to. So for my next video, I'm going to go home right now and I'm going to start doing a swap out of my fall decor to my Christmas decor. And we're going to be putting out our Christmas lights tomorrow outside of our house. So I hope you're going to come back and watch me. If you have any questions or any requests, I live in Nova Scotia and you want to see something or you've got an idea video for me, I'm new. I'm open to suggestions. And I'm really looking forward to you becoming one of my new subscribers. So, you know what they say when you're watching those YouTube videos? Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. think I should get myself a fancy jar for my soap.